guys, it's Kathy. Today I'm bringing you November's best and worst. Basically the products that I've loved and hated over the last month. Sorry, I keep playing with my hair today. I don't know, it just hasn't been doing anything for me lately. Anyway, so yes, let's get right into it. To start with, my acne, skincare, etc. hasn't changed. It's still my Neutrogena products. I love them. I mentioned them in October, so that hasn't changed at all. But for sort of body scrub sort of thing, I have rediscovered my Polynesian Spa Rotorua Thermal Mud Polishing Body Scrub. I got this while I was in New Zealand in March, and I bought 2 of them, and I just absolutely loved it. I'm almost through this one. As you can see, it looks pretty disgusting, to be honest, and it's not the nicest smelling of products. It smells quite sulfury and quite muddy, I guess, but when you use this, it just leaves my skin feeling so soft. Even my boyfriend notices it, which is saying something because he never picks up anything like that. So unfortunately you can only get this at Polynesian Spa in Rotorua, so I'll be very distressed when I run through this one and my other one, but it has lasted me a good long while. There's a lot of product in there. So as far as makeup goes, I have been loving for my primer, my Rimmel Fix and Perfect primer. I only got this a little while ago, but honestly, I don't know how I got around before it. Just as far as an everyday primer goes, this thing is brilliant. It really does keep my foundation on, and it has not made me oily. We are really hot weather at the moment, and I'm sweating like a pig. Sorry. But this does not make me any oilier than I'm ever going to get naturally, so very happy with this. For foundations, I've been using a couple of different products. The first for actual foundation though is my Nye Matte HD foundations, and yes, I know they're full coverage, so I don't use these every day, but if I'm after foundation, generally these are what I've been reaching for. They go on really well. They've been blending well into my skin. The lighter and the darker together just work really well. So that's my Shinsei Fair and my Olive Beige one. The other product that I've been liking is my Models Prefer All-in-One BB Cream, which isn't actually BB cream, it's basically just a tinted moisturizer. But if I'm wanting just a little bit of coverage, I've been really liking this a lot. So basically, if I'm on site, this is what I'll be using. And then to set it, I can't go past my Nye Neutral Set powder. This is the only setting powder I have, and the reason is I really don't need anything else. I have no intention to go away from this. It works, so why not? Okay, as far as blushes go, I've been using the Sweet Indulgence set from Too Faced, and this one here, Papa Don't Peach, as my blush. It's just a lovely peachy corally colour, combined with this particular bronzer down here, which is Sunny Bunny Light, and I use this for a little bit of contouring and also for the blush itself. So it's just absolutely gorgeous. I love this colour. And then as my highlight, I have been using the Candlelit Light here. It is a bit shimmery for my tastes, but I still really like it, so I only just use a little bit of it, and it does just lift the whole look. So basically this entire palette I've been loving for my face, so I think they did a very good job with this one. Moving on to eyes, I'm still loving my Crimson Amulet as always. I've been using a lot of purples lately, particularly softer purples, sort of like what I've got on at the moment. So, but I've been sort of mixing it up a little bit. So the first one is my Urban Decay Book of Shadows, and using a combination of Sin and Gravity, so say Sin on the lid and Gravity in the crease. The looks have just been so much fun, and the pigmentation is great, so you only need a little bit at a time. Then combining that with my NYX Waiting for Tonight palette, and then using the purples such as this light lilac-y lavender, maybe a slightly pinker purple like this one here, just to blend it all out, and then the neutral cream colour, etc., for highlighting and blending out has just been fantastic. So those would have to be my favourite eyeshadows for the month. I just keep going back to them. And then still on the same palette, my eyebrows, I have been using this colour here, and honestly I don't think I've ever come across an eyebrow colour that matches me quite so well. So it's very dark, it's almost black, but it's still a true brown. It doesn't have any red in it, and it doesn't have any blonde, so I'm very, very happy with that colour. So okie dokie. Yes, still on the eyes. Eyeliner, definitely would be my NYX gel liner. It's brilliant, really. I love it because it's so easy to apply. You can see I've used a lot of it so far. It's very easy to apply. I'm not brilliant with winging out and doing cat's eyeliners, but this thing has made it quite easy when I use it with an angled brush. So yes, very happy with that. Love it. Would highly recommend it. And for my mascara, it hasn't changed. My favourite is still my Maybelline Falsies, though I have been using the CoverGirl Lash Blast and the Lash Blast Fusion, I think it is. It's the one where it's lengthening and voluming. It doesn't work as well as these Falsies on my eyelashes, but it's still very good, and I like the brush better than I do on this one. So for lip products, really I've only got one, and that's a lipstick. It's one of NYX's Diamond Sparkle lipsticks, and this is in the colour Sparkling Salmon. And it's just basically our wear every single day pink colour, and I have it on now, and honestly I can wear it with just about anything I put on my eyes. It's just brilliant, and as an everyday lipstick it's fantastic. Plus it was cheap, which is always good. And finally, for the best for the month, my perfume, and don't be alarmed by the size of the bottle, but it's my Versace Bright Crystal perfume. This was actually a gift from my daddy. This is actually my second bottle of it. I've used up the other one. But I just, for spring and summer, this perfume, it's still got a hint of, I'm not sure musk is the right word, but it's still really florally, and it just works so well for this season, and I just love this one. So definitely a favourite. As far as bad products go, my worst, I only have one, and this is a really bad one, and I'm going to be chucking it because it is terrible. But I have never really tried mineral foundation before, and I thought, well, wearing heavy foundation on my face, it doesn't worry me that much. I can't generally feel it, and if I want less of it, I'll just water down the sponge a little bit. But I thought, no, you know what, I'll try for a mineral foundation. So I saw Designer Brands, which is an Australian cosmetic company, had a sale on for their mineral foundation. So this is what you get. It's talc-free SPF 15. So it opens up, and then you get the little lid. You get a little brush here, which just fits into the bowl, and then you get a little shaker where the powder comes out. So the only brush you can use is the little brush it comes with, which is pretty bad. It's sheds, it's rough, it's not very nice at all. So it's the only one that'll fit in there. And then you try and apply the powder. The powder, for me, does nothing. Like, I may as well be applying dust to my face. There is no coverage. It doesn't alter the evenness of my skin tone. It just doesn't do anything, and it is so dry that when I put it on, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze, and I'm just like, why am I putting this on my face? I feel like I need to douse myself in water just to rehydrate myself, and I'm an oily skinned person. So I was very disappointed with this because I know that mineral foundations are very good, and I'm sure that if I tried to get a higher end brand instead of the baseline, I would probably have been much happier. But as far as this particular product goes, very unhappy. Not going to be obviously repurchasing it. Going to be throwing it out actually to make room for some other stuff. So that was a bit of a disappointment. But I have had a very fun month. It's been a good month, and that pretty much does everything. No, actually it doesn't. I have one more thing. I knew there was something I was forgetting, and I don't even remember it because I was looking at my nails. It's my favourite nail colour for the month. It's this one here from Face of Australia, and the colour is Let's Go Scuba Diving, and it is this absolutely gorgeous, it is a sea green, turquoisey, bluey, tealy colour, and it's got this beautiful shimmer to it, so it changes colours as it goes along. I've got it on my nails here, and I love this colour so much, and I'll be probably repurchasing this if they still have it when I run out. Put that back in the box. In you go. And that now does the video for the day. I hope you enjoyed this. Please feel free to tell me your favourites, your best and your worst for this month. If you have any suggestions for good quality mineral foundation for oily skinned individuals that isn't excessively expensive, please let me know. Otherwise, thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe as always, and I'll see you next time.